Hi everyone. Welcome back to English Flow Talks. I'm Emily.
And I'm David. Thanks for being here. Really.
Today's episode is a little different. It's not about grammar. It's not about vocabulary. It's not even about how to study better.
Yeah, today we want to talk about something emotional, something very real, something that almost every English learner feels, but doesn't always say.
Confidence.
Or the lack of it.
Because a lot of people believe this idea. I'll start speaking English when I feel confident.
And honestly, that moment almost never comes.
Let's be honest for a second. Like, really honest. Think about this. How many times have you had this thought in your head? I understand English, but I don't feel confident enough to speak. Not once, not twice, probably many times.
Yeah, and sometimes it sounds a little different. I'm still not ready.
Or, I just need a little more time.
I need to study a bit more first.
I'll start speaking next month.
After I finish this course.
After I improve my vocabulary.
After I feel more confident.
We hear this all the time, from students, from listeners, from people who actually understand a lot of English.
And maybe you've said this to yourself, too.
And look, there's nothing wrong with these thoughts.
They make sense.
They sound responsible.
They sound logical.
But here's the problem. Pause 2 seconds. Confidence is not something you have before you start.
Confidence is not a switch you turn on one day.
It's not something you wake up with.
Nobody wakes up one morning and thinks, wow, today is the day. I finally feel confident in English.
That almost never happens.
That's not how confidence works.
Confidence doesn't come first.
Action comes first.
Experience comes first.
And confidence comes after.
The problem is, a lot of people reverse this order.
They wait for confidence,
So they can start.
but confidence is waiting for them to start.
It's like saying, I'll go to the gym when I feel strong.
Or, I'll start driving when I feel confident behind the wheel.
Or, I'll speak English when I feel like I won't make mistakes.
But strength comes from going to the gym.
Confidence comes from driving.
And confidence in English comes from speaking English.
Not perfect English,
Not fluent English.
just English.
And here's something important.
Very important.
Most people who sound confident today,
Did not feel confident when they started.
they felt awkward.
They felt nervous.
They felt embarrassed.
They felt exactly like you might feel right now.
The only difference is,
They spoke anyway. So if you're listening and thinking, I don't feel confident enough yet,
that doesn't mean you're failing.
it means you're normal.
And maybe you're actually closer than you think.
Waiting feels safe.
Yeah, when you don't speak, you don't make mistakes.
When you don't speak, nobody can judge you.
Nobody can laugh. Nobody can misunderstand you.
But there's a cost.
The cost is, you stay stuck.
And the longer you wait, the bigger the fear becomes.
Because now it's not just English. Now it's pressure.
Pressure like, I've been studying for years, I should be better than this.
Let me say something very honest.
Go ahead.
Most people who sound confident don't feel confident.
Exactly.
They feel nervous. They feel awkward. They feel unsure.
The difference is, they speak anyway.
Confidence is not the absence of fear. It's speaking with fear.
Do you remember your first real conversation in another language?
Oh yeah, and it was terrible.
Tell us.
I remember overthinking everything. Every sentence in my head sounded wrong. I was thinking about grammar, pronunciation, how I sounded. And then, silence.
That horrible silence.
Yeah, the other person was waiting, and I was frozen.
What did you do?
I spoke, badly.
And what happened?
Nothing. The world didn't end. The person understood me, and I realized something important.
What?
People care more about connection than perfection.
A lot of learners believe something very specific. They believe that good English means complex English,
Yeah, English with big words.
perfect grammar,
Long sentences.
sentences that sound impressive,
Almost like a presentation.
or an essay. And this belief creates a lot of pressure.
Because now, every time you speak,
You feel like you need to perform.
like you're on stage.
But real-life English is very different.
Very different.
Real-life English is simple.
Very simple.
Native speakers don't talk in perfect sentences all the time.
They stop.
They hesitate.
They change their mind in the middle of a sentence.
They repeat themselves.
They say things like, yeah,
I think so.
kind of.
You know,
And nobody thinks, oh wow, that person's English is bad.
because that's normal. Simple English helps you stay in the conversation.
It gives you time to think.
It keeps things natural.
And most importantly, it keeps you speaking.
When you try to sound perfect,
You speak less.
you stop more.
You doubt yourself.
But when you allow yourself to be simple,
You relax.
you breathe.
You connect.
Think about your own language.
You don't speak perfectly all the time.
You use simple words,
Short phrases.
filler sounds.
And nobody cares.
English works the same way.
Communication is not about sounding smart.
It's about being understood.
It's about connection.
And here's something important.
Very important.
Simple English is easier to understand.
For you,
And for the other person.
when your English is simple, people relax.
They don't feel pressure.
They focus on the message.
So if your English feels too simple,
That might actually be a good thing.
it means you're communicating.
Simple English is not lazy English.
It's not bad English.
It's not beginner English.
Simple English is real English
And real English is powerful.
because it lets you speak.
And speaking is how everything starts. For many people, English is emotional.
Because it represents missed opportunities
Or dreams.
or frustration.
And when emotions are involved, learning becomes heavier.
That's why guilt shows up.
I should be better by now.
I stopped again.
I failed before.
But stopping doesn't mean failing.
It means you're human.
You don't need a perfect routine.
You don't need a perfect method.
You don't need confidence.
You need permission to start imperfectly.
If you're listening to this right now and you feel stuck,
This episode is your reminder.
you don't need to feel ready.
You don't need to feel confident.
You just need to stay connected to the language.
Little by little, day by day.
English is not a test, it's a relationship.
And relationships grow with time.
Thank you for staying with us.
Put your headphones on and don't disappear.